become settled in Krishna consciousness. At the present moment, we're settled in material life and agitated in Krishna consciousness. After 10 minutes of chanting Hare Krishna, we're looking around. And after 10 minutes of some material engagement, we forgot everything else in the world. But when we're restored to our real nature, then we'll be completely happy. The Jamunacharya says, Bhavantamevan Churan Nivantara Prashanta Nishesha Manoratanta Kadamam Aikantika Nityakinkara Praharshya Shami Sanata Jivita. He says, my mind is wandering all over the place. Manoratanta. Manoratena Sapita Tobides. Chariot of the mind is wandering life. Says, when will my mind be prashanta? When will it be completely peaceful? Prashanta Nishesha Manoratanta. Finished with this business of running around here, running around there. Doing the crow business, picking at little bits of sense gratification, either physical sense gratification or sense gratification imagined in the mind. When will my mind stop that? Bhavanta Mevan Charam Nirantara Prashanta Nishesha Manoratanta Kadaham Aikantika Nityakinkara. When will I be completely focused in Krishna consciousness? Aikantika, exclusively engaged as your kinkara, as your order carrier, as your servant. At that time, Praharshya Shami Sanata Jivita. I'll be completely joyful. Harshya Shami means I'll be joyful. And Praharshya Shami, I'll be absolutely joyful, ecstatically joyful, very, very, I guess modern terminology, way joyful. Praharshya Shami, Sanata Jivita. Because I'll have my Lord. The living entity is by nature subordinate. He's happy when he's controlled. He wants to be independent when he's in touch with the illusory energy. But when he's freed from illusion, he wants to be controlled. He wants to be engaged by Krishna. He wants to put aside, I want this, I want that, and be focused on what do you want, what can I do for you. Kinkara means that. Kinkara means servant. But it's etymologically, kinkara, what can I do? What can I do for you? Kinkara, what can I do for you? Sanata. Sanata and anatta. Anatta means an orphan. A person who has no Lord is called anatta, an orphan. And sanata. It's like a street dog. It has no owner, so it's not very happy. It's always getting kicked and bit and troubled in so many ways. But when the dog has a nice master and he's well fed, well groomed, well taken care of in every respect. So our ambition is to be like that, become like the pet dog of Krishna, to engage in the service of the Lord. Saketa, simply to be happy in Krishna consciousness, always chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Maybe we'll take some questions first.
So you were talking about what the Vrindavan, so I'm wondering, my sister was talking about realization from the Rock River, I believe it's called, Rock?
Viraja River, yes. Viraja.
River. So that is in which place? Is it
way past the Hudson. Where is the Viraja River? It's just on the border of the material world and the spiritual world. It's just on the border, or you can say surrounding the material world. You get to the Viraja and you cross through that, on your way to Vaikuntha.
So she was mentioning Shiva's place.
Mm-hmm.
Shiva's place is above it?
Shiva's place is above it. That's a good question. I'll have to look at that map again to see exactly where Shiva's place is in regard to Viraja.
Srila Prabhupada said that both places, but above the Viraja, the Shiva's place, he told in his commentary that it cannot be considered spiritual world because devotional service is not performed. So it is, he said, so it cannot be called spiritual world, even though it is above Viraja.
Lord Shiva's place is above Viraja,
yes,
but not yet the spiritual world.
Right, because no devotional service is
neutral territory.
You mentioned that we cannot fully understand the spiritual world.
We can't fully understand the spiritual world, no.
But then what is our chances of going to the spiritual world if we cannot fully understand the spiritual world?
Oh, you can go there without fully understanding. You go, you'll understand a lot more. But there's always more to understand. It's like someone can come to America, and what can you understand sitting in one little corner of Florida? But something. And he's happy now I'm in America, and now I'm earning 20 times what I was earning in Bangladesh or whatever.
But the coward boys in Braj that are having pastimes with Krishna, and they're having so many different playful pastimes, and then not anyone can go there and not understand.
Coward boys who are playing with Krishna, having so many pastimes with Krishna, not everyone can go there. No, not everyone wants to go there. That's the problem. There's an invitation, but most people would say, well, no, they're having a party over at the student center. I'll think about it. I'll have to ask my girlfriend. Well, we don't have that intense desire to go. Otherwise, the invitation is there. It's just up to us to accept it. Yes.
How do you answer this sometimes argument presented by people nowadays that to talk about God as a He is not politically correct?
To talk about God as a He is not politically correct.
A lot of people have
How do we answer that?
Yeah.
You're right. It's not politically correct. So if your goal in life is to be politically correct, then you may not want to refer to Him as He. If you have no higher goal in life than to be a politically correct little sheep, but since when is reality determined by what's politically correct? We don't know what he or she is. That is to say, what spiritual he is and what spiritual she is, we don't know, because we're used to the perverted reflection, in which a he is not really a he, and which a she is not really a she, which helps account for why some of the he's and she's aren't even clear about what kind of it they are. The real he is Krishna, and the perfect she is Srimati Radharani. And together they get the complete absolute truth. But neither one of them is a he or a she of this material world. And we're thinking in these terms because of